It's the devil are we? I'm Matt, and we're looking at some strange chases. It can only happen in the good old US of A. Let's have a look.
These were some of the strangest chases we've ever seen.
Look at this guy, look at this!
In 2015, this biker did death-defying stunts while driving 100 miles per hour and fleeing cops.
That's a top award for the Darwin Award. It really is. I wonder if that website is still a thing, the Darwin Awards. Basically, it's like how people died in really strange, stupid circumstances.
He was doing stunts on the freeway right now, really just kind of showing off.
He stood on the seats and even took selfies. And as motorcycle cops chased him, the suspect flipped them off.
Does seem to be almost taunting those two officers.
And flipped him off again.
This guy driving off.
Finally, the cops got him.
They do have their guns out, which is
How did they get him? I mean, it just looks like he... To be fair, it looks like he was always intended to give himself up, because I don't think you can corner a bike in that location. It looks to me like he's parked it up, put it on its stand, and then decided to give up.
very dangerous situation.
In 2018, a soldier stole a military armored personnel carrier and took cops on a wild pursuit through downtown Richmond, Virginia.
Looks like he would just nip into the shop for me.
Like loose?
I don't know.
What the is going on?
The vehicle only reached a maximum speed of 40 miles an hour, so it was more of a slow speed chase.
I was like, wow, I mean, this is shocking to see this tank driving down the street. And I mean, there had to be dozens and dozens of state troopers just in tow.
It's Carl Pilkinson's brother nipping to the shop for a packet of fags, which is cigarettes in the UK.
The chase ended with no injuries or crashes. In 2018, these cows were in hot pursuit of a suspected car thief. The crazy cow chase started when 3 suspects allegedly stole a car in Florida.
Get in. Right, so you're on the run for the police, and then all of a sudden you think, right, I'm going to hide in this field. And then you start getting chased by a bunch of cows.
Time I went to the country, I had a bit of bother.
What, from locals?
Nah, a cow. It charged me, so I had to knock it out. One punch.
Nice.
I had to leg it, though, because this mate saw what was going on. And no word of a lie, they stood up on their hind legs, started firing milk at me from their tits.
A police helicopter with an infrared camera followed the car until it crashed into a ditch.
Driver's bailing, still got a passenger in the vehicle.
One suspect fled on foot and found her.
I mean, is there any honour amongst thieves? Because every time you see it, it's like, rather than sticking together, it's, I'm going to go this way, you go that way, see you later. You know what I mean?
Herself in the middle of a herd of cattle.
Actually, the large group of cows is following her. Looks like they may attack her.
16 cows took off after the suspect.
She's pretty far into the field now.
Call the police.
If you see the large group of cows, they're literally following her and chasing her.
The cows cornered her until police got there.
Well done. Well done.
She was taken into custody.
Deputise those cows.
In 2022, it was a police pursuit of a slow-moving farm tractor. The chase began in Boone, North Carolina. Police say the suspect behind the wheel of the tractor was driving erratically in a
Do you need that many police cars for one tractor?
parking lot.
Careful, Austin! Watch out! Watch out!
The driver also hit several cars, a dumpster, and a church before hitting the road. Police tried
7 cars, a dumpster and a church.
to use stop sticks to bring the tractor to a halt, but it didn't work. Then one officer shot at one of the tires. After
Probably climb up there.
without a front tire, the driver
In fact, there's no open sides on that. Can you not just taser the guy?
taken into custody.
Just a couple pigs chasing a pig.
Hey, they said it first, so that gives us permission to laugh.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep it from being pig.
In 2023, Kentucky's Louisville Police Department was called out to capture a potbelly pig
I mean, where did it come from?
who seemed to be afraid of being turned.
Somebody's garden?
Police say they tried using a hobble as a leash, but their new friend wasn't having it. Officers chased after the pig.
Can we just talk about the policing state of fitness. I mean, I've seen a trend on some videos where some police are quite hefty, and I would have thought that they would have had sort of health standards in the police force.
Neighbors chase after the pig, and there were lots of falls.
He doesn't look that healthy. That hefty, should I say.
The oinker ran into a backyard and was eventually snared by an animal pole and placed
He's got a bit of meat on him.
in an extra...
But there's a difference between having a bit of meat and being fit, because the guy could be like pretty healthy, pretty like got some muscle under there, if you know what I mean.
large dog crate.
But I've seen some police where it's just Jesus. It's like they look so out of shape.
In 2015, these wild turkeys went postal. Quite literally. They chased a mailman as he made his appointed rounds.
If I were mailman, I'm getting pissed off for these like following me all the time. Like, just wait for Christmas. Who's laughing then?
Every day.
He said this happened every day, and he used a pole to keep the flock away.
Wonder why they're chasing him. Is it the pole though? Does the pole have the effect of, I don't know, making them follow it? Maybe.
In 2019, this high-speed chase with an RV was called one of the craziest police chases ever.
Oh my
The state of that.
gosh, look at this.
A chunk of the RV was ripped away, but that didn't stop the woman behind the wheel.
This is just unbelievable.
She just keeps on
I think police need to do like a Keanu Reeves in Speed. You know, pull up alongside it and just jump in.
driving and dragging pieces of RV with her dog in tow.
You could probably just step into that.
After a while, the dog had enough and jumped out.
No, you couldn't.
Oh my god.
Oh, dog jumped out.
The pooch limps away and the wild chase goes on.
Oh no.
Then another dog popped up, and that one stayed put.
Yeah, don't jump.
Finally, the chase came to an explosive halt when the woman smashed into a car.
Oh!
She fled on foot.
I'd be well and truly pissed off if my car's parked outside and someone who just with disregard just decided to plow straight into it.
With her dog right by her.
This is such a bizarre pursuit.
She was eventually arrested
I mean, are people actually going to get away in this situation?
with her faithful pup still at her side.
This could have been horrible.
It could have been, and you saw how reckless that driver was.
Afterward, one of her dogs that got injured had to wear a cast on his legs.
Ah.
Expect her to do
And then he got locked up,
very well. She let us play
being an apprentice.
bandage on her paw. You know, she's really a sweet dog.
Look at that. Whoa! Whoa! Very dangerous situation for sure.
This car chase from 2016 got weirder
Is that like some sort of media helicopter commentary or something?
and weirder. The people
Like news helicopter being overly dramatic.
inside the getaway car were seen standing up in the speeding convertible, high-fiving people, taking selfies, and giving people handshakes.
Some handshakes going on.
The drama unfolded on live TV for almost 2 hours in LA.
And whoa! Whoa!
Alright, it was a tiny little clip on the back end of a car. Calm down. Didn't do barrel rolls down the bloody freeway, did it?
During the ordeal,
TMZ, look at the tour truck.
a TMZ tour bus even came
Is TMZ still on the air now? No. Or was hold on, was TMZ laughing at this and clapping when these got caught, maybe?
and blocked the Mustang. So the guys reached into the back seat and threw something at the bus. Customers at this restaurant saw the car flash by.
They're not Robin Hood, you know what I mean? They're not stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. They're a couple of criminals putting the public's lives in danger, but everyone's going to cheer and be part of the moment for 5 minutes. Welcome to the general population.
Then went back to watching it on TV. The chase has been called one of the top 10 most bizarre pursuits in LA history.
Why does it last 2 hours? What are the police doing?
Police say they
You're telling me that you can't stop a car within 2 hours.
Showed restraint because they didn't want to endanger civilians.
Whoa, got some spike strips. Got some spike strips.
Whoa! We got some spike strips. Calm down.
Finally came to a standstill. The suspects gave more high fives, then took more selfies and gave out more hugs.
Hold on. That was the same
For cops to bust them.
high fives and same clip as earlier.
In 2022, a box truck crashed into police and civilian vehicles during an almost 10-minute chase. Florida sheriffs say their help was requested by the Florida Highway Patrol to stop a suspect driving an allegedly stolen.
I like the music to this. The music that they use. It sounds like Tron from the 1980s. My kind of vibe.
Box truck.
Signal board and wrong lane of traffic.
The chase led officers on the I-75 freeway, down surface roads, and through parking lots, creating what police called a serious incident.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that maneuver with a box truck going that slow, to be honest.
A customer returned to their vehicle at this shopping center to find the passenger side had been sideswiped by the speeding box truck.
Yeah, you'd be pissed off, wouldn't you?
The wrong way on side streets in an attempt to elude capture.
Trying to get to it. Speed 60 mile an hour.
One of the pursuing officers tried to slow the truck down by ramming into the vehicle, but the box truck kept...
They're not doing it at the right time. It's like, I suppose you couldn't do it on the freeway because of other cars going, but...
Eventually, the driver of the vehicle jumped out of the box truck.
I mean, they was waiting for it, so did they not do the spike strips there?
In 2018, this guy clung to the hood of a car as it sped down the highway at 70 miles an hour.
911, what is your emergency?
Yes, I'm on top of a speeding vehicle. Someone's trying to steal my car.
So the guy on the car is actually ringing the police whilst being on the car. And they were driving down the freeway and they sort of stop and let him off.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't even know where I'm at.
For 19 terrifying miles, the man hung on for dear life.
He's swerving the car.
And that car is not going slow either.
And I'm on top of the car.
Okay, sir, I'm letting them know, okay?
I really need help.
That clip, by the way, just ended abruptly. Just sort of ended without any resolution. Yeah. Fancy driving down the road at that speed with the guy on the hood. Unbelievable. Yeah, there were some good ones in here. But I think the woman in the RV, it's like, come on. It's like, you got two dogs in there. One of them's just jumps out and then you carry on while the other one's like clinging on for dear life. Scum. It's bad enough that's, you know, ramming people's property with a bloody crashed out RV. But letting your dogs jump out and get injured. Unforgivable in my eyes. That's the worst crime you could do. I love dogs. Better than people. Anyway, let me know what you think. Have you been involved in a serious crash? I have not. See you on the next one.